This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, Shekinah, whatever her name is, she gets a response from T.I., okay? So she's going around, talking about, T.I. and Tiny did her wrong. They had her in court. They owe her court fees. I don't know, because she got involved in a bunch of this side stuff that's going on with, T.I. and Tiny. And then she's like saying, Tiny was threatening her to go, put pause on Bernice Burgos because Bernice Burgos was allegedly sleeping with T.I. I mean, we're talking about stuff that happened like 4 years ago, So, Tiny responded, and she was talking about, hold on a second. She was talking about, if you don't have proof of whatever you be talking about, whatever's working for you, and do yourself a favor and shut up. Then T.I. came out and said she's a parasite and she's trying to ride our coattails to the top. She has no talent, and, she's trying to ride our coattails, and, a parasite lives off of a host, and we're the host, and she's trying to live off of us. I'm going to be honest, though. First of all, I don't think she should have been talking about that. Second, seems like T.I. and Tiny make a lot of enemies. Like, anybody who's their friend eventually turns on them. Isn't that weird? It seems like all their friends turn on them every time. Isn't that weird? So he called up Big Tigga in the morning in Atlanta and, went off on Shekinah. Is her name Shekinah? Something like that. Anyways. And, T.I. and Tiny have a slew of their own legal battles that they're fighting right now, which seem to be all settled or something, because I don't see them going on anymore. But I don't know, man. We'll have to see what happens with that. Of course, Shekinah, whatever her name is going to respond. And then we got, let's see. Then we got Young Thug declaring Nicki Minaj top 5 females. I would say she's somewhere in the top, maybe top 15, 20 MCs. I mean, I wouldn't put her just in a female list, If she's just in a female list, she's up there, like, top couple. Like, I don't know, Nicki, there's a lot of factors involved, Nicki's lasted a long time, Lasting power is a lot too. It's lasting and dropping. She's dropping something every year. It's not just like back in the day, an artist could take 2 years off and then reappear. Now you can't do that nowadays. You got to drop all the time. And Nicki is consistent. So I would say she's like, up there in the top 3 females. She might be top female. I mean, at least, I know you're going to say like Little Kim and her, but, I know there would be no Nicki without Little Kim and everything and everybody that came before her. But, Nicki doesn't shy away from that. It's just that sometimes the person that comes next does it a little bit better, and that's how you want it to be. You want things to improve. You don't want things to go downward. I'm not trying to pit Nicki and Kim against each other. I'm just saying sometimes you learn something from someone that inspired you and you do it a little bit better. Then we got Joie Chavis complaining. I've been through so much pain, and as terrified as I am, I want to be in love again. I haven't given up on that, even though it seems nearly impossible. I mean, being in love is special. But if you're chasing after famous people, you will not fall in love. You're not going to fall in love being on a boat with Diddy. You're going to fall in love with something natural. You can't have everything you want on your checklist, okay? This goes for guys too. Not every girl is going to check everything on your list. You really just got to go for a connection and someone that is ambitious and has potential, or just someone that you vibe with, like, it's about a connection. They might not have the perfect situation you were looking for. Okay, that's never going to happen. This isn't The Notebook, People constantly look for this checklist that doesn't exist with everybody. Everybody's got their stuff, especially as we get older, right? More baggage, more got problems, but it's all good. She said, single and dating is cool, but I'm really going to stick to celibacy until the right one comes along. That's a mistake, because if you have the right one and then it's trash, if there's no connection in bed, it's over. You got to test the waters a little bit, man. Anyways, you're not going to find love on a yacht with Diddy. I'm sorry, baby. Just ain't going to happen. And it ain't going to happen trying to chase all these rappers. You got 2 famous baby daddies. It's so funny, man. It's Jordan Tower, JT News. Smash that like button. Peace.